Hello, my dear children. Welcome to our new maths class. Do you remember the things which we had discussed in our last class? Do you remember? Yes, we had discussed in our last class about the time. We all know that 24 hours in a day. We all know that 24 hours in a day. The 24 hours from 12 midnight to 12 midnight the next day is taken as one day. My dear children, in our last class, we learned that we can say the time on the basis of 12 hours clock and we can say the time on the basis of 24-hour clock. Railways use 24 hours clock. While considering 12 hours clock, we can say the time as AM and PM. Then what do you mean by AM? Yes, the time from 12 midnight to 12 noon is denoted as AM. Then what do you mean by PM? Yes, the time from 12 noon to 12 midnight is denoted as PM. Is it clear? Okay, dear children, have you understood the difference between AM and PM? Yes, we can say the time before 12 noon as AM. Then we can say the time after 12 noon as PM. Is it clear? Yes. Then we all know that railways use 24 hours clock. The railway time is in 24-hour clock. Do you remember? We have heard an announcement in our last class. Do you remember? Let us listen once again. Okay, listen here.
Your attention please. Today, Mangla Express will leave only at 15 hours.
Dear children, we all know that railway time is in 24 hours clock. In 24 hours clock, 15 hours means 3 hours after 12 hour noon. Is it clear? In 24 hours clock, 15 hours means 3 hours after 12 hour noon. When we added 3 hours to 12 noon, we get 15 hours. Then what will be the time? Yes, it's 3 o'clock after 12 noon. That means 3 p.m. So, in 12-hour clock, 15 hours means 3 p.m. and 15 hours in 24-hour clock. Is it clear? Okay, dear children, then how will you say the time 18 hours? How will you say the time 18 hours in 12-hour clock? We know 18 hours means the time in 24-hour clock. 18 hours means the time in 24-hour clock. And 18 hours means 6 hours after 12 noon. 18 hours means 6 hours after 12 noon. That is 6 p.m. Okay, is it clear? Okay, dear children. Now, look at this table. This table shows the starting time of some trains. Write this using AM form or PM form. Look at the first one. The first train is the train number 16307. What is the name of the train? Yes, it's Alappuzha Kannur Express. Its starting time is 14:55. What do you mean by 14:55? Yes, it's 2:55 after 12 noon. Isn't it? Okay, that means 2:55 afternoon. So, so it is PM or AM. We all know that the time after 12 noon is denoted as PM. So we can write it as 2:55 PM. Then now look at the second one. The train number is 16042. What is the name of the train? Yes, Alappuzha Chennai Express. It starts from Alappuzha station. What is the starting time? Yes, it's 16 hours. What do you mean by 16 hours? It is clear, 4 hours after noon. 16 hours means 4 hours after 12 noon. So we can write it as 4 p.m. Then look at the third one. The train number is 12977. Ernakulam Ajmer Marisagar Express. What is the starting time? Yes, it's 20:05. What do you mean by 20:05? Yes, 12 hours plus 8:05. That means in 12-hour clock we can write it as 8:05 p.m. Okay, now look at this fourth one. The train number is 16359. Ernakulam Patna Express. Its starting time is 23 hours. We all know that 23 hours means 12 hours plus 11 hours. That means 11 hours after 12 noon. In 24-hour clock, we write it as 11 p.m. Okay, dear children, look at the fifth one. The train number is 12625. Thiruvananthapuram, Delhi, Kerala Express. What is the starting time? Yes, it's 11:15. Then how we write 11:15 in 12-hour clock? Yes, it is easy. 11:15 means before 12 noon. We all know that the time before 12 noon is denoted as AM. So we can write it as 11:15 AM. Okay, is it clear? Yes. Now dear children, look at the last one. The train number is 16302. Thiruvananthapuram Shornoor Venad Express. What is the starting time? It's 5 hours in railway time. So, how will we write it in 12-hour clock? Dear children, we all know that 5 hours is between 12 midnight and 12 noon. So, we can write 5 hours in 12-hour clock as 5 a.m. Okay, is it clear? Now, look at this table. The timing of some buses are given in this table. We have to write them using 24-hour clock. Yes, the starting time are given in 12-hour clock. We have to convert it into 24-hour clock. Is it clear? The starting times are given in 12-hour clock. Then we have to convert it into 24-hour clock. Okay, is it clear? Yes. Look at this table. The first bus route is Thiruvananthapuram Ernakulam. The starting time is 11:15 a.m. So, how do we write 11:15 a.m. in 24-hour clock? We know 11:15 a.m. means before 12 noon. So we can write it as 11:15 itself. Okay, is it clear? Okay, then look at the second one. Thiruvananthapuram, Kozhikode. The starting time is 6:30 a.m. It's also in a.m. That means before 12 noon. So 6:30 a.m. in 24-hour clock we can write 6:30 itself. Okay. Then the third one is Guruvayur Kannur bus route. The starting time is 1:40 p.m. That means 1:40 after 12 noon. In 24-hour clock we can write it as 12 hours plus 140. So the time is 13:40. Okay, dear children, look at the fourth one. Kozhikode Palakkad bus route. The starting time is 3:45 p.m. How do we write it in 24-hour clock? Yes, 3:45 p.m. means 3:45 after 12 noon. In 24-hour clock, we can write it as 12 hours plus 3:45. So we get 15:45. So then the fifth one, Thrissur Thiruvananthapuram bus route. The starting time is 11:40 p.m. The starting time is 11:40 p.m. That means 11:40 after 12 noon. So in 24-hour clock, the time is 12 hours plus 11:40. That is 23:40. Okay. Then the last one. It is an easy one. Alappuzha Kozhikode bus route. The starting time is 8:05 a.m. How do we write it in 24-hour clock? Yes, a.m. means before 12 noon. So in 24-hour clock, 8:05 a.m. is 8:05 itself. Okay. Okay, my dear children. Do you know how to change 12-hour clock time into 24-hour clock time? I hope all of you have understood that. Now it is the time to wind up our maths class. Then we will meet the next maths class. Okay, goodbye. Thank you.